Let's just say you know why that person rejected you. And it's like, dang. But that's just protection. That's another way to look at it. Rejection is always protection, you know, and it's redirection. You can always, dang, I think they the one. So I'm going to go ahead and reach out. I'm going to go ahead and tell this person how much I feel about them. But sometimes you always don't want to do that. If you go up front and tell somebody how much you want to be with them or you like them and everything, sometimes they don't always go right. And take it from me. Please believe me, sometimes it always don't go right. And this is not a one-sided video. This is for men and women. I repeat, this is for men and women. It's not one-sided. I like to speak for both genders. We locked in. All right. How to deal with rejection. You don't take it personal. Never take anything personal. Never. You don't know why that person rejected you. That person can be trying to work on themselves. They could have just came out of a relationship. They could have just been through a midlife crisis. So never take it personal when someone rejects you. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's okay. Don't worry about that. Just brush it off. Move on with your life. No sweat. Don't be bitter. Be better. Turn that fuel into progression. If you don't like how that person rejecting you, okay, level up. Go more harder in your work. Go more harder in your body. Maybe because of physical appearance. Maybe that person knows you're not the one. Okay, you know what you got to do? Transmute it and convert it to something better. Be who you want to be. Be who you need to be. Like, don't always focus on the negative downsides of everything. Sometimes it's okay because you know what you can do. Let's see. I lost my train of thought right there. I hate when I lose my train of thought because I'm thinking about something else. But if a person rejects you because of how you look, okay, you can change it. If a person rejects you on, look, I'm gonna put it like this. Y'all excuse me for the, I'm not editing this out. It's real and raw. But let's just say you know why that person rejected you. And it's like, dang. But that's just protection. That's another way to look at it. Rejection is always protection. And it's redirection. You can always, dang, I think they the one. So I'm going to go ahead and reach out. I'm going to go ahead and tell this person how much I feel about them. But sometimes you always don't want to do that. If you go up front and tell somebody how much you want to be with them or you like them and everything, sometimes they don't always go right. And take it from me. Please believe me, sometimes it always don't go right. And it's okay though, because you can just move on. Move on with your life. Be better. Don't be bitter. And I wouldn't always take being friends on. That's just me though. Sometimes it'll draw yourself to be you'll be too attached to them. You know what I'm saying? Like just too attached, can't let go, want to talk to them. Don't do that. Don't do it, because you ain't going to do nothing but just drive yourself crazy because you steady trying to hold on to that faith you got into that person of being your lover. Don't fall in that trap. You went up to him, you texted him, or you did whatever. It didn't go as planned. Move on. Not saying move on, go to the next person. I'm basically saying just move on with your life. Better your life. Maybe you in that drive-through, you know what I'm saying, you in that drive-through restaurant, drive-through, and they take it too long to take your order. Maybe it's a sign that you pull off and you don't need that. Maybe that person you trying to get with, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's not for you. Maybe they're not for you. Maybe it's redirection just to lock in. Like, nah, I tried, so it's not worth it. You tried to tell that person what it was, that you're not this person. You look, I get it. I get it. But you have to fill your cup up first. You have to work on your insecurities. You have to feel comfortable in your own skin. You have to love yourself. You have to have everything down. You have to have the foundation at least. Pockets can't be hurting trying to go on dates, trying to meet up with this and meet up with that. Pockets can't be hurting. Skincare routine, your soul, all that stuff. Because look, when you're reaching out to people and everything, you look past all the beauty and stuff. The beauty doesn't even, it's a part in the road, but like, you know, so if someone was to reach out to you, how would you think they'll view you? How would you even view yourself? You know, are you right eternally before you even try to pursue someone? Like, how is it going to be compatible? How is it going to be sensational? You know, do you even love yourself? Of course, if you get rejected, you gonna hurt because you don't love yourself. Stop craving that love that you're not even putting into yourself. Not saying you're gonna be lonely forever, that you're not gonna have a significant other, but at the end of the day, we all got to do some isolation groundwork. We got to pull some type of, you know, lock in time. And there's nothing wrong with that. And there's nothing against that person that rejected you. You know, it's all good. No sweat. It's gravy. You know, but have some emotional intelligence when it comes down to that stuff. Like I told you in the beginning of the video, don't take it personal. You know, take care of it. You know, don't take it personal. Take care of it. You know, it ain't like somebody died. It ain't like a baby came into the world. It ain't like all that stuff. Nah, that's when you can be emotional. But they rejected you. So what? Okay, boom. You won't think about that a year from now, 2 years from now. A little small thought will run here around, you know, but that's once every 3 years, 4 years. Because you're so busy and you're so busy focusing on yourself, you're not even worried about who rejected you. You know? Take it one day at a time. That's how all the anxiety and all that stuff, you thinking about what they thinking about you, like you thinking about what they saying in your mind, what in their mind, and what they thinking of you, about you and everything. You can't worry about that stuff. You have to take things day by day. Don't make up false scenarios in your mind. Don't focus on the past. Don't focus on tomorrow. Don't focus on 60 days from now. Focus on today, because you only have today. You're only going to get today. Don't focus on no other task. Only focus on today's task. All you got is today. Focus on today. Make the most of today. That's why the anxiety and everything be going crazy in your mind. You know, that's why you sad all the time. It's okay to be alone too. Like, don't ever think being alone is something wrong with that. Like, it's nothing wrong with that. Like, bro, the person that's, you know, rejected you, you're going to get somebody that's better than the people that you know that you try to pursue. Maybe the person that rejected you probably not ready right now. They probably like you too. They just not trying to come out and just show it yet. But that don't mean you keep trying to pursue them though. That's not your property. Move on. They could be with somebody right now. Think about it that way too. Like, Just focus. Just focus. Upgrade yourself. Update yourself. Just focus, man. That's all. Redirection is protection. Have some emotional intelligence. Don't take it personal. Move on. If you want to keep pursuing, okay, cast that line. Keep fishing. You know, if it ain't the right fish, throw it back into the water. You know, but make sure you got your boat. Make sure you ain't sinking. Cause how you gonna fish if you sinking? Whatever it is in that water finna get you though. Cause you sinking, it's over. So you better learn how to swim. But if you can't swim, why are you even fishing? Get your head from above. Get your head from under the water, man. Stop drowning. Don't try to pursue no relationships. Don't try to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Crave bettering yourself. Crave being better. Don't crave being bitter. Don't care. Just don't care. Be stoic. Like, okay. It's nothing. It's no hate against them. It's okay. It's not my property anyway. It's not a controllable. I only focus on the controllable that I can control. What's the worst they're going to say? Now, the things that only matter is how you react. Now, if you react crazy and everything, you just got to woman up. You just got to man up. And you just got to go on about your life. Forget that even happened. Clean your phone out. Delete the junk. Report it as junk. Because that's all it is. So, if you just got rejected and you try to pursue a relationship, a friendship, or anything just in general, the job rejected you, it's redirection. It's protecting you from something. Maybe it wasn't meant to happen. Now, that don't go for everything, but if you just try to pursue like a relationship and all that stuff and everything, just move on and just don't focus on that. Because you're going to drive yourself crazy focusing on that. And hey, it's their loss. You tried to prove that you're this type of person. You try to, look at my resume. Job still fired you. Job still didn't accept you. You didn't get that email as confirmation that you got the job. That person rejected you. You try to show that person that you're just like, I'm not that. Their loss. No hate, no nothing. It's just their loss, man. It's just you can't control that. So why focus on that? But dang, you don't think in the back of their head one day gonna be like, damn. Jobs too, you'll never know. They may see you on TV one day like, dang, he or she came in for this job and now they're a millionaire. The company probably gonna be trying to reach out to you to work with you. You never know. And that person that you try to pursue, they gonna see you a few months later, like, dang, maybe I should have. But yeah, man, don't even focus on that, man. Just focus on you. Go hard, man. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel and hit those post notifications, what are you doing? Welcome to the I Am family. Only way is up on I Am Fam.